Welcome to this page, this channel. We are going to cover mathematics for grade 8. Due to public demand, I must have prepared this. We are going to start with section A, and we are going to cover 30 questions starting now. Question 1. What is the total value of digit 7 in the number 47,863,591? So, first of all, you check, you write the digit. We have 7, 47. And we have 7. Below 7, write that 7, and then all the other digits, you can count them and substitute them with the zeros. Now with that, that is the total value. This is what we call total value. Now you can check, it can also be written as 7 million. 7 million. So with that, we have our choice as A, 7 million. Question 2. What is 89.956 rounded off to the nearest tenth? Not tenths, but tenth. We have to understand this. We have tenths and we have tenth. Tenth is this. Tenth ni hii. Tenths. So this is tenth. So we must write our number again. Our 89.956, and then we check for the 10th digit. This is, we have 9 as ones, tens. Then we have tenths, and this is hundredths, and this is thousandths. So we start with the tenths, make a line, check this number after tenth. Is it, if the number is equal to or greater than 5, we add 1 to the 10th. If it is less than 5, this one we add 1, this one we add 0. Actually we add 0, meaning we add nothing. So the number is greater than 5, we have it as 5, it is 5 actually. So we are supposed to round off by adding 1 here. And when we add 1 here, we are going to add 1. So we are going to have 9 plus 1, 10, 0, carry 1. 9 plus 1, 10, 0, carry 1. 8 plus 1, 9. So we have 90.0 as our right choice. So this kind of question, it is going to be patient and work it out with a lot of sobriety. Question 3. We are in 3. Third question. What is the greatest common divisor of 24, 36, and 48? So this one you are required to get the highest common factor, the divisor. So we write the numbers. We have 24. We have 36. And we have 48. Then I'm going to use table method. Use prime factors, and for prime factors we always start with the 2. Before we put 2 here, we should check whether 2 can divide 24, 36, and 48. It can divide. I had checked that without informing you. So 24 divided by 2, we have 12. 36 divided by 2, we have 18. 48 divided by 2, we have 24. Again, the three numbers are divisible by 2. So divided by 2, we have 6, we have 9, we have 12. The three numbers are not divisible by 2. 9 is not divisible by 2, so we move to the next prime number, which is 3. 3 can divide 6, can divide 9, can divide 12. So here we have 2, we have 3, we have 4. Since we cannot go back to 2, if we take multiplication of the 3, we are going to get the greatest common divisor, which is 2 times 2 times 3. 2 times 2 times 3, 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 3 is actually 12. So we check whether we have 12 in our choice, and we have it here. That is the right answer to that. Question 4. Express 3 over 5, 3/5 as a percentage. For this case, so easy. Allow me to use this space here because it is a very simple task. 3/5. Converting this to percentage, we just multiply by 100%. That's easy. Multiplying by 100. By 5 we get 1. By 5 we have 20. 20 times 3 we have 60%. That is the correct answer. From the multiples, we get B as the right answer. Question 5. What is the next number in the sequence? We have a sequence here. Allow me to write the sequence. We have 3. We have 6, 10, 15, 21, and then we have dash, and we have to give the next value. So we must inspect this so that we can know what is happening. Okay, just by inspection, 3 plus 3 is 6, then 6 plus 4 is 10, then 10 plus 5 is 15, then 15 plus 6 is 21. So the next should be actually plus 7. An obvious sequence. 21 plus 7 is actually 28. And you can check for your choices. We have 28 here. 6. Which of the following numbers is a prime number? A prime number is a number that is only divisible by itself and 1 without a remainder. It has got 2 divisors without a remainder. We can check starting with 51. 51. This is divisible by 3. Divisible by 3. Divisible by 51. Divisible by 1. So it is not prime. Not prime. We can check 87. 8, 7. 8 plus 7. We get 8, 9, 10, 15. This one will give us 15. 8 plus 7 is equal to 15. And this one is a multiple of 3. Multiple of 3, meaning it is divisible by 3. So this is not prime also. We check 91. 91. 9 plus 1 is 10. So 91 is still divisible. This one is prime. This is actually prime. Let's say, check 97. 9 plus 7. This is 16. 97 divided by 97 divisible by 3. We check. We start by 97 divided by 2, no. By 3, no. By 4, no. By 5, no. By 6, not divisible by 6, no. Divisible by 7. 97 by 8, no. By 9, no. By 10, no. By 11, we can check 13. This one is divisible by 13. 91 is divisible by 13. By 13. So 97 is the prime number. This is not prime. So 97 is the prime number. 7. A rectangular piece of land has the same area as a rectangular plot measuring 45 by 36 meters. What is the length of one side of the square? So we have a square piece. We can get the area of this to be A1 of a square which has got length, and then we have a rectangle which has got same area as the square. The rectangle measures 45 meters by 36 meters. We can let this one be A2. To get A2, we shall take length times width, 45 by 36. This will give us 1620. Can use a calculator and confirm. 45 times 36, getting 1620, 1620 meters squared. And as we have been told, A1 is equal to A2. A1 is equal to A2. And now, so how do we get area of a square? It is L squared should equal to 1620. A1 should equal to 1620. So L should be square root of 1620. Can check for L. Square root of 1620, I'm getting 40.24 meter. That is actually the right choice. A square piece of land has the same area as a rectangular plot measuring 45 by 36. What is the length of one side of the square land? It should be 40.2 runners. So meanwhile, we don't have a correct choice here. The correct choice is 40.24. 8. A meeting started at 9:50 a.m. and ended at 12:15 p.m. How long did the meeting last? If you get this kind of a question, it is good to be wise always. And to be wise is to use wrong method, which will guarantee you getting the right answer. So I'm going to show you how to use wrong method. The meeting is starting at 9:50. So we shall have meeting going on at 10:50, at 11:50, and then 12:15. The meeting will end. So here we have 1 hour. Here we have another 1 hour. Then to 12 we have 10 minutes plus 15 to 12:15. So here we have 25 minutes. So the number of hours we have 1, 2 hours, 25 minutes. So easy. Don't lose that chance of getting those free marks. 9. In the figure shown below, line EF is parallel to line GH. Line MN is a transversal. As you can see, it's a transversal. Which one of the following statement is correct? We look for correct statement, but before we move to correct statement, let's check the statement. We must know the properties of angles, and I can take a very short time to take you through that. S and V are alternate. These ones are alternate and they are equal. T and U are also alternate and they are equal. T and X are corresponding. They are also equal. W and S corresponding angles which are equal. Y and U correspond. Z corresponds to V. Then W and U are called cointerior angles. They end up to 90 degrees. X and V cointerior add up to 180 degrees. So with that, I think I can move to our statement and check the correct statement. Angle T plus U minus 180. That one has no meaning for that. U plus X is equal to 180. No, alternate angles do not end up to 180 degrees. It is not a must. We may have some adding to 180 degrees, but not always. Angle S plus W, we have this S plus W is equal to 180 degrees. Let's check that. We have this S and we have W. That is the same as taking U and Y. U corresponds to Y, U is equal to Y, S is equal to W. So we can have, it's the same as having Y here, and the same as having S here. Let's check. So S and W is equal to 180 degrees. Then we have angle U plus W is equal to 180 degrees. So this is wrong. This is right. W plus U, co-interior angles, and up to 180 degrees. 10. What is the value of n in the equation? The value of n. So we are going to solve this equation. I'm going to solve it very fast without hesitation. We have 5n plus 3n minus 4 is equal to 36. We start by opening the bracket. 5n plus 3n minus 12 is equal to 36. So 5 plus 3 like terms, we have 8n is equal to 36 plus 12. If 12 crosses, it changes the sign. 8n is equal to 48. Divide by 8 both sides. We shall have n being equal to 6. So n is 6. B is the right choice. 11. In a ranch, the ratio of goat to sheep